ചെടിയിലോട്ട് ഇടുന്ന ഹെഡ വെക്കാൻ. സൂപ്പീരി അത് അന്ന പടങ്ങത്ത പോട്ട്കി ഹോഗ്വാർട്സ് ലെഗസി. ജീവിതാശം വേണോ?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
ಐದನ್ನವೇ ಒಬಿಸಿಗರ್ ಬಂದಿರೋ.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but
Kannada
perhaps
what
understandably
Mara
would not
PNB
discuss details
podu.
with the students. I
Mani
overheard some of
anniya
Rookwood's lot
da
talking about a
nikan
massive poaching
grinder
operation that
game
Harlow was
paradamma.
planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a
So
bit.
namma
Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Alright. But how?
I am going to watch
Suvir
and
kannadi.
listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
teaching
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
එහෙ මොනා එනවාද කියලා කවුද දන්නේ බෑ.
They must have come this way. Think!
Revelio.
ඒක අරින්න උල ගන්න වෙන්නේ.
I've no idea who it is you think I
Ah.
might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor
what the
Rookwood
hell?
don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak
ගේම
of the
දිනවනේ.
devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
ගේම නම් ගේම.
You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied.
You shouldn't be here.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
ටින්ගරු.
Oh, watch the light go out
Ah,
of
we
your
need
eyes.
it.
Take and hurl them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
ඔය වැඩ.
Take this student off of my dead body.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're only delaying the inevitable. You made a great mistake.
දෙන්නම ඔයාලට අකුණක්. අකුණක්. හේ. බලාපොරොත්තු
What on
වෙච්ච
earth just
මේ
happened?
වැදුනේ
I've never
අවුලන්නේ.
been accosted in such a manner.
Random
I'm
වදින්නේ,
so close
random.
to Hogwarts.
එයාට
Are you
ඔක්
all
කරන්න
right?
දෙන්න.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready
Excellent.
to dispatch me
Ancient magic,
to
yeah.
get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research how is
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in
Oh,
Merlin's
Matahod.
work and life.
Merlin ගැන.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around
Merlin.
the area.
Trial of
I've
Merlin.
taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Slytherin.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
කොතෙන්ද යන්නේ?
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Mallowsweet
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh my god.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is
The flames make the pyre sink.
I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso!
ලෙවියෝස් හරියන්නේ නැහැ.
Incendio!
Challenge unlock.
There, how beautiful.
Merlin දර ඉන්නේ.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Trial of Merlin. අම්මට්ටවුඩ් ඔක්කොම එකට වැක්කුණා. අර පිටියට කොහෙද උත්තර දෙල්ලට ගියා?
Revelio.
අම්මට්ටවුඩ් යන්න දිනවා යන්න දුර.
Revelio.
Hagrid ගෙදර එන්නේ මෙහි යන්න දෙන්නේ. මෙතනින් තමයි මතකද අර බක්මීක බේරගන්න මෙතන උඩේ තඳා බලන්න. මට මතක විදිහට ඔව් මෙතන තමයි මේක මෙහෙම ගිහලා අතනින් පල්ලෙහාට ගිහලා බක්මීක කන්න අතන තමයි ගැට ගහලා තියන්නේ. අන්න අතන මේ මෙතන කොටේ මේ වැට පස්සා තමයි කාලයක් පස්සට ගියපු සෙට් එකේ ඉන්නේ. මෙතන මොකක්ද කරන්නේ? මේ මෙතන මේ වෙට්ටි දැක්තින්. තුනක් තියෙනවා.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
යම් කිසි දෙයක් මෙතන කරන්න දිනවද? ඔකට දන්න වෙට්ටි දීලා තියෙන්නේ. හරි හොග්වර්ට්ස් වල අපි ආවා ඇතුළට. මෙතන එකක්
Revelio.
හිහි. ඇත්තට මට හොරවරු කරන්න බෑ බං එහෙම. මොකද්ද මේ? Not tag. Scope. No, the books you found missing something. Will you safe speak out the one scope list? Another note. Across the bridge among us. Folks, take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope.
තව
Who is
නෝට්
Scrope?
එකක් තියනවලු. මේ ආවපාරේ නෝට් එකක්.
Revelio.
කොහොමද ඔය ගන්නේ?
Accio.
හරිනේ ඉතින් මේ තියෙන්නේ මචං ඕන පොඩ. Most head of pumpkin just down from stone circle looks at you many help poor brick hard
Pumpkins.
pumpkins.
I think I know just the place.
පල්ලෙයා තමයි. බක්වීක් බෙදවද නේ බක්වීක්. බක්වීක්. බක්වීක් බෙදවද නේ තමයි හරියනවා. මෝ නටන්නේ කොහොමද?
Levioso. Incendio.
මට උඩ. වාදලා
Revelio.
මොක්කොඩ වඩ. මොක්කර තියනවා වනේ මේ හැටි. ඉතින් the young Slytherin curse by now with the scope the water edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
මොකක්ද? මූතුවෙන් අපිට එන්නේ.
Thank you for coming all
ස්ක්‍රෝප්
this
එකෙන් නූ
way.
තමා.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mention the
Kurumitti.
book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
ඒක පරිවර කළා මොනේ.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia
ඒ බව
Black,
හැමලේ ඔගේ නම
may she
කියවන්න.
rest in peace,
මොඩිය.
was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help.
ඒ
But
බව
when
හැමලේ
Scrope
ඔගේ නම
learned you
කියන්න
were looking
බලපන්.
for those pages, Scrope thought you might
Scrope.
also find the ring.
I will go. Bye bye.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Good luck.
Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
ටෝස්ට් කියන්නේ මොනවද පාන්දුව? දුන්නෝ. කොහේ යන්න කියලා වන්දන්නේ නැහැ.
Revelio.
මොකෙද්දී?
Levioso. Incendio.
අල්ල මගුලයි මැරෙනවා මෙතන.
Protego.
අයියෝ වන්දන්නේ නැහැ බා. කොරන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක් තියෙනවනේ මොකක්ද? ගේම් බිද්ද වටදාගේ වලිවල දෙන්න තරම් පවර්ස් නැහැ යකෝ.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio!
Aduh. 미국있다고 비?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
응? 응?
Could it be?
응?
A visitor?
Kau dah kau ni ulu galang ni kah?
Oh! Ah! Ooh! ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just
Richard
like you,
Jackdaw.
about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret
Yeah,
map
you
I'd
couldn't
pulled
hold
from Peeves would pique her interest.
Married galing
She
hindi.
simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
May I have them?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Oh, korang kena ada tu. Dia. Mewati. Palamati no, mewati no, mewati no.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Mutti tahu nak kada bandu.
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easy enough to find from the castle. Look for a foreboding tangle of thick black trees.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated...
ඉතින් යන්න ඕනේ අර ගස් බොල් වලට ඉන්නවා. ඩක් බුක් ස්ටෝන් බැක් ඩක් බුක් අම්මට අවුරු ඩක් බුක් ලෑම දනවා. මල්ලි වලි දුවපන් නෝටෙන් ඩලින් දුවපන්. නෝටුන් නැද්ද? ඒ නෝටුන්නේ
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Oh yeah, and scope. I need learn disarming charm. What the disarming charm? I can grow. Is it check the thought? Okay, we charm. We get
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
මේ බෝලි වෙන්නේ අර පල්ලයට දාන්න නැත්තේ දාමු අක්කියෝ දාලා ඇත්තනම් හරිනේ බොකක්
Accio.
කියනවාද
Levioso. Incendio.
Huh?
Accio.
Heli no neni.
Accio.
ඒක දැම්ම කරන්න බෑ. Ghost of our love. Expelliarmus කොහෙන්ද හම්බෙන්නේ? Expelliarmus මේක එක්ස්පිලියමස් ප්‍රොෆෙසර්ගේ හරි යන්න ඕනනේ ඔය උඩ පාරන සෙට්ටෙන හින්ද Hogwarts ලස්සන වලහංගුරයට ඔව් එකේ පිටුන්ට ඉන්න පට ලස්සනනේ කියන්නේ ආවේ මේ කැල්ලත් එක්ක කලර් ගන්න stone
Revelio.
Hogwarts ඇතුළට ආවා මොනවද ගැහුණා නේද